Sir Keir Starmer's stance on Brexit has been questioned after his party was accused of making an alleged anti-Brexit electoral pact with the Liberal Democrats. Earlier this year, the Lib Dems set out a roadmap to rejoining the EU, yet Sir Keir, who has been accused of teaming up with the party, previously declared there is no case for rejoining the EU. The seemingly contradictory actions have caused some to question the Labour leader's true feelings about Brexit. Steve Hawkes, a former political editor, tweeted, "Labour in clear electoral pact with Lib Dems, a party that has set out a roadmap to rejoining the EU." Sir Keir Starmer says he wants to make Brexit work and has ruled out even a return to the customs union. Where does he really stand? Earlier this year, Sir Keir he would make Brexit work if he was to be voted in as Prime Minister. He also said his party accepts the result of the 2016 referendum and won't seek to overturn the result if he is voted into power. However, new reports state the Labour Party has teamed up with anti-Brexit Lib Dems in an electoral pact by standing aside from each other in certain local elections. But both parties have outright denied the pact, with the Labour leader suggesting that the Conservatives were trying to distract from the cost of living crisis by claiming the two opposition parties are working together. Sir Ed Davey, the Liberal Democrat leader, also denied there was a pact, calling the claim by Conservative Party Chair Oliver Dowden pretty desperate. In a letter written to Sir Keir, Mr Dowden accused the Labour leader of standing down candidates in swathes of the country where Lib Dems were the main challenger to Conservatives, while Sir Ed's party was returning the favour where Labour was dominant. When asked about the claims, Sir Keir told Sky News, "I wouldn't take anything Oliver Dowden says particularly seriously." The fact that he is spending his Sunday attacking Labour, why doesn't he say something about the cost of living crisis for heaven's sake? There is no pact, everybody knows there is no pact. We will put a candidate up when there is a by-election, obviously after the Neil Parish resignation of yesterday. Boris Johnson's opponents have accused the Conservative Party of deflecting from issues such as the Partygate scandal, which has seen public support drop to 34%, according to recent polls. A new poll by YouGov showed Labour had a massive 27-point lead over the Tories in London ahead of the local elections on May 5. The Conservatives' accusation comes after the Tories have faced yet another political scandal as MP Neil Parish resigned this week after being found watching porn in Parliament twice. Meanwhile, the Tories have faced months of damaging Partygate reports over lockdown breaches at Number 10 that have resulted in over 50 penalty notices being handed out to those involved. Some of Mr Johnson's adversaries in his own party have said that they are waiting until after the elections, and the conclusion of the Partygate investigations, before deciding whether to push for a vote of no confidence in Mr Johnson.